Oh, my opponent said, are you sure you're 2100? He wrote in chat, he said, you sure you're 2100? GG's. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. To be honest, I like when Hikaru compliments Magnus. I have so much respect. Well, I mean, he's just a great player. Like, I mean, I will say that's one thing about chess. Like, you don't have to love your opponents, but again, at the end of the day, the play is what speaks. The way you play speaks louder than anything else. So it's just, I mean, that's the great thing. It's just like pure numbers. Thank you to Paw for the 300 bits. Thank you so much to Paw. Appreciate it. Picks the wins. Well, I already pre-marked a bunch of games, you guys. So we are at we're 7 away. We're at 203. 7 more to 210. Any chance for a stream with Boston Mike? I'm sure it's possible. Yeah. We've got a Moroxy bind, which is very happy times because these pawns glue the center. Stop the night jump. I thought I said Gary Kasparov was the greatest. I mean, technically, I think Gary still is probably considered the best because he was #1 for 20 years. But I would say that I think when all is said and done, Magnus will go down as the best player in history, without a doubt. Has anyone gotten closer? There have been a couple of close calls, not like super close, but there have been some. We're all waiting for the collaboration with Magnus and Gotham Chess. I mean, did you really just say Gotham Chess? I've done a lot of collaborations with Levy. I mean, not recently, but like there were a lot of collaborations with Levy. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know where you've been living, man, but yeah. But anyway, let's see. Just randomly played Sardoche and Blitz. Sadly, I lost. Yeah, Sardoche has been improving a lot at Blitz. He's pretty incredible. Incredible guy. Please read my dono. What's a good opening for a while? Stay with learners beginner. 500 rating, progress quickly. I think London system. If you're 500, you want quick progress. I mean, I don't think it'll be great for overall progress. I would say maybe the London system, maybe the Scotch opening if you're going to play pawn to e4. I think both those moves, London system or something with like the Scotch Gambit Smith-Morra combination is very good. That's what I would say. Kevin Bordy is a good coach. He made Sardoche out of dust. I think Sardoche already had that. Like he had that instinct though. You could tell. But Sardoche really wanted to work hard. I would say Sardoche and Hafu very similar in terms of their progression. Any collab soon? Not sure. I mean, obviously I'm very busy. We're streaming. I have Meltwater coming up in about 2 weeks. I'm working on my Chessable course. Like we've got a lot of stuff going on right now, so it's a very busy time for me. Okay, so that's what I would say. Just it's a busy time. Hafu does not play chess, however. That is the one difference. Like Sardoche still loves playing chess. Hafu grinded it and then more or less quit playing. So that is the one difference I would say. Okay, now there's going to be a huge problem. I fossilized the king or the queen, I should say, and it's game over. Will Magnus play Meltwater if he's in the World Cup? Probably not, actually. That's actually the big question mark. Is like if people are playing in events, that's why the field for the Meltwater event won't be decided until like the day before the event. This guy just got murdered. Big shout out to Mr. Llama SC. He is a Hearthstone streamer. So big shout out to him. Hope all is well. Thank you to Maxi Bogues for 17 months. Thank you so much. He disconnected. True. All right. So let's play D5 here and Knight F6, I guess. Play Knight F6 here and maybe Bishop G4. Yeah, let's go here. Oh wait, sorry. I'm confusing Mr. Llama with who's the guy who is it Trump SC? Who's the guy? I think it's Trump SC, right? I think it's Trump SC. That's what I'm confusing Mr. Llama with. Sorry. No, Mr. Llama is a Diablo. He's a Diablo streaming. Yeah, I'm thinking of Trump. I'm thinking because everybody's got SC for whatever reason. I don't know if you guys are all from South Carolina or what, or SC is for StarCraft or what the deal is, but yeah, everyone's got that SC, and So that's what I was thinking. Does anyone know what Hikaru's course is on? Yes, it's going to be on my greatest victories in the King's Indian defense. That's what it's going to be on. So I've been looking at a lot of my King's Indian games lately. So SC, oh, so it's not for South Carolina. It's for StarCraft. I assumed it was StarCraft, but I wasn't sure. Is Boris Spassky still alive? I believe Boris Spassky is still alive, unless I'm crazy. Wait, that's a bad move. What is this F4? It doesn't do anything. Let's just play F5 and hit the bishop in the knight. Southern Comfort. True, that also works. Yeah. Yeah, Boris Spassky is still alive. Yeah, he is. Good night, T7. What will I cover my chessable chess? I just said that like 2 seconds ago. Yeah. Can Magnus and I together beat AlphaZero? No, because no combination of grandmasters could beat AlphaZero. Like it's literally impossible. We're no good. We're 1,000 points below AlphaZero. I mean, it's literally the equivalent of if I'm 2,700 I play a 1,700. We're like 27 2,800 scrubs. AlphaZero is like 3,800. We're literally like 1,000 points lower. Our understanding is that pathetic. It's just not comparable. Like, that's the thing. I don't think people realize that's how big of a difference it is. Like, we're 1,000 points weaker than AlphaZero. Like, it's not like we're talking like 50 points or 100 points. We're talking 1,000 points weaker than AlphaZero. Like, it's just not comparable. It's just not. Yeah, there's Alpha Star, right? For StarCraft. Alpha Star, I believe, is the program. Go rook d8 here. Yes, but 2,800 plus 2,800 equals 5,600. I mean, that's some good math, but I'm pretty sure the way that works is you divide it by 2. At any rate, thank you for that. 2,800 plus 2,800 equals 5,600. So bad. All right, let's go rook e3 here. Go rook e8 and take pawn. I'm pretty sure 5,600s could take Hikaru down together. Right, exactly, yes. Because 600 times 5 is 3,000, right? Yeah. Let's go c5 here. Let's go here, and I take, and I just take. I mean, this is really, really bad. He's not doing badly, though. I mean, but I have some very dirty tricks like this. Maybe just queen e7. Alpha Star is not that good, really? Really? Alpha Star is not that good? Relative to like AlphaGo or like AlphaGo or AlphaZero, really? Really? Go here and take with the queen. Is that actually... Oh, it's not as dominant. So Alpha Star is not as good as AlphaZero or AlphaGo. Really? That's interesting. Really, really. That's actually kind of interesting. Thank you to Muck River for the prime. Thank you so much to Muck River. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my opponent said, are you sure you're 2,100? But he wrote in chat, he said, you sure you're 2,100? He wrote in chat, he said, you sure you're 2,100? GG's. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. You sure you're 2,100? Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm 2,100. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure that I'm 2,100. Go c6 here. Okay, I'm gonna play, how do I gambit? Is there any way to gambit? I don't see. I'm gonna play d5 and try to... Okay, let's gambit. This is actually a gambit. I didn't answer, so I'm a monster. Yes, exactly. Go d4 attack tonight. This is actually I believe a legit main line that has been played before. Okay, let's just go here and bishop b4, maybe queen a5. I can also just play sort of like an Albin Benoni, or sorry, Albin counter gambit with bishop g4. Go here to the pawn on b2 until he checks the profiling, is relieved that he gets the points back. True. Go check. Go here to hit the queen. Alpha Star was nerfed to play humans like restrictions. Oh, so Alpha Star was not like unleashed. They basically forced it to play with like restrictions. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm just going to castle right into the big attack here in the center. There's a lot of pressure. Let's just go here. Looks very scary for white. I'd be very afraid. I'd be very afeared here if I'm white. I mean, I have like G5 maybe. I'm just gonna go G5. It feels like there should be some looseness here without the bishop on the diagonal, that something bad's gonna happen. Like I can take and go G4. I mean, he's getting overloaded completely on the diagonal. Very, very overloaded here. Okay, now I just take and I'm gonna go G4 to overload the knight. Overload the knight. Now I take, and this pin is deadly here. Just a very deadly pin. And he resigns. Keep going. All right, let's play E4 next game. How many wins do we have here? We're 4 away from 210. Let's play E5 and let's play more Gambits. This is actually what I grew up playing until I was about 2300 against the Ali Ekins defense. It's just the 2 pawn push and you Gambit the juicer. Mark 250. I don't know about that. That's a bit much. I wouldn't be sure about that. Okay, so I take, so he grabs a juicer. I play queen G4, knight F3. Very free-flowing attack. My IQ just went down 30 points. Sorry. He goes here. I'm gonna go here. Again, this is what I played, like I said, for most of my childhood until I got to about 2300. I didn't learn anything else. Okay, he takes the pawn, and now I attack. Really fast development. Like I can castle both ways, put pressure on the center. Lack of development, especially with these. Whoa. Oh, is this actually good for black? Did I blunder? Did I blunder? Wait a second. Did I blunder? Huh. I'm gonna go for a gambit here. Let's go for it. Go H4. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna play a gambit. It's probably not good, but I'm gonna go for it. Thank you, Car Search Music, for the 2. Thank you, Duo, for the 6. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to Lion Lord for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lion Lord. You are the best. Okay, let's go knight takes knight. I mean, I guess he wants to take with a queen. I just assumed that I had something here. Maybe not. It's actually problematic. I'm actually in bad shape in this game. I'm gonna boost it for the 2 months. Thank you so much. I'm down a pawn. Andy is the bishop pair, but I'm still gonna win the game. Maybe to KDBR for the prime. Thanks so much, KDBR. Okay, that's the first mistake. Go here. He lacks development and coordination here with the rook and the bishop. I don't know. Thank you to Jiggernaut for the 19 months. I actually don't know. No idea. Go here. Let's line this nasty move up as well. C4. I think I'm just gonna go here. I still have rook E8. I'm always waiting. Time to castle. Hardly. He is playing extremely well though. I will give him that. Just go here maybe and take. Oh, I had bishop D7. It just occurred to me. Yeah, I've got this little trick which I forgot all about. Am I sure he's 2100? True story. True story. Are you sure you're 2100? Yep. Let's go rook D1. Yeah, this is pretty bad though. Pretty bad position for black. He goes bishop F6. Logical ideas. Let's start to bring the rooks back around. I'm gonna go here. Play rook H5 next move, I guess. And just take him back. Favorite book I've read this summer? I don't actually have a favorite book. I haven't been reading a lot lately, and I'm not happy about it. It's actually, ooh, this might be problematic. If you can get this pawn pushing. I don't know why I did that. Gotta speed it up a little bit. Go here, and this pawn should be too fast. He played well, but he's gonna lose. Played well. Yeah, we got the dub. Played very well. That was a very good game. Oh, let's play more of the Englund Gambit. Yeah, that was a good game. He played well. Go here. Oh wow, very passive G3. That's not what I expected at all. The Englund is the bane of my existence. Oh, I'm sorry. Can Jeffrey Zhang win the World Cup? It's possible. I would say unlikely, but it's possible. I mean, he's got it. Probably he's got as good a shot as anyone, though. It's such a crapshoot. No one really knows what's gonna happen. So honestly, I don't expect it, but anyone could win. I mean, that's the thing with the World Cup. It's just it comes down to who's solid at critical moments, like who plays the best at the critical moments. That's it. That's literally all it is. Yeah, that's a bad move. I make a check and go. I'll go here because now I have multiple routes for the night. I mean, I assume Magnus is the favorite. I mean, Magnus is always the favorite until proven otherwise. But I would say that I think that, you know, anything can happen at the end of the day. Go here, maybe 93 next move. I like my position. I like the pieces. Who is the author of the history book? I was talking about Herodotus, the histories. Actually, I think I go here because he can't take. So his bishop is overloaded. But Magnus lost, didn't he? Last time we played the World Cup, yes. But again, anything can happen. Shankland could win. I mean, honestly, I think anyone could win. I would say that when you look at the players left, the players who play more stable are much more likely to win. So like, for example, I would say the players like Dubov concern me because while he can be red hot, I think that he's a little bit too inconsistent, too unstable. So like someone like him, I would not think has a great shot because he's probably going to lose the game somewhere. Shakriar also runs very hot and cold, although he's been much more solid in recent years. Whereas like, see, MVL is a guy who I expect MVL to lose the game in the night or somewhere. And so I think just like for MVL, it's also going to be difficult. That's what I would say. I think for the players like those guys, it's players who can lose the game at any time but also win. They're less likely because to avoid, basically the goal is you have to avoid losing. That's it. You can't lose games. Go here, I guess d6, queen h4. This isn't really a trick. Okay, whatever. Let's go queen h4. Geary has a chance. Yeah, Geary has a very good chance also. Yeah, just don't lose. Yeah, literally you have to go 1 month and not lose a game. That's all there is to it. Just go 1 month and don't lose a game of classical chess. Let's go here. Dubov's game against Malikov is top chess. Yeah, but that's the point. Dubov can play great, but he can also play very badly. He's very inconsistent, which is why I don't think he's likely to win the World Cup. Anish has the right style. Like Anish, for example, like Anish has that like very grindy, very methodical positional style, and he doesn't lose many games. So someone like Anish, for example, I think has great chances. My money is on Gary Chess. Yeah, but Gary Chess is not playing. Magnus lost to Bu Zhangji from China in the last World Cup that he played in. I think I'm just going to develop my rook maybe and take with a pawn. No need not to. Indian squad is not out of the World Cup. No. I think Adiban versus Vita is still going on. Who else is there? There's Nihal lost. Pragnanat isn't tie breaks, I believe, so he's still got a long way to go. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. World Cup does not decide the World Championship. No. Jeffrey and Grandelius is going to be exciting to watch. I think Jeffrey should be a small favorite in Rapid. World Cup is direct elimination. If you lose the match, you're done. Fabiano had one bad game, basically one careless slip during his game today, and that's it. He's out. He's just done. Wesley didn't play the World Cup because he was concerned about COVID, like the situation regarding COVID and whether they were going to be doing an adequate job. And I think in many ways Wesley was proven right. Hari Krishna is also still in the tournament too. Yes, Hari Krishna is still playing. Yeah, I hear the news that Anna is moving to Spain and Kevin is pregnant. What? Go C4. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's go bishop F5. Stop being weird. Take with a pawn. Undouble my pawns. Go D3 here. No, I think I'm gonna go here to hit the rook. Maybe rook B8 next move. Let's go rook B8 and hit the pawn on B2 here. I should be better. I can play bishop C5 maybe. Target the pawn at F2. Nepo is not playing. No, he's already qualified for the World Championship match. So for him, it makes no sense. Let's go bishop B6. All right. That's a good move. Let's go here. Go here to hit the bishop. I think I'm winning now. Not everyone can win. No chance for Gelfand and Krasnikov. I don't know. I think Krasnikov probably not, but Gelfand definitely. Boris, if he gets hot, is extremely dangerous as a player. Okay, let's do one more. Let's go back to E5. Let's play Gambit. This is no good, but okay, let's go here. Hit the knight. I mean, this is whoa, this is wild. Let's just take the pawn maybe. I don't know if I have a queen h4 check. Take. This somehow is flattened out into even material. Let's develop my pony. I guess I just castle and play knight d4 maybe. Maybe I just defend instead. Win count this after this one will be at 210. Go here. I'm trying to open up lines. Hit this, hit this. I have this too. Oh, that's a free juicer. Let's go E4. How do I gambit? I guess I'll play this gambit with knight G5. How do you win 210 times with 0 draws and 0 losses? Get good. Get a good. Let's play knight C3 here. That's how you do it. Okay, let's go. Let's just take on E4 and take. Let's just castle here. Get good, bad kid. Okay, dude. Let's play D3 here. How do you get good? Right, exactly. How do you get good at chess? Right. Let's go bishop E3. I started at 400, I think, or 500. Pretty low. Take the juicer. Let's go knight E4. I try to get good, but I don't get good. True. Get a good ceiling. Yeah, you could also buy a ceiling maybe. That's a free pawn. I'm just gonna eat it gladly. Are we seeing houses today? No, probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow when I win Title Tuesday and I have another $750, then we can look at houses. But I'm not making any money today. So not today. Thank you to Aaron for the 5 months. Drop back here. Go D4 maybe. How many subs do I have on Twitch? It should be right above my head. I think we have 6,500. It's been a slow summer, but again, you know, thank you to all you guys for the loyalty and the support. Appreciate you guys. Let's go here and close down the diagonal. Thank you to Valerie for the 20 months. Thanks so much to Valerie. Okay, knight h4 logical. I just have to be a little bit careful about my king side. I should browse private islands tomorrow. An island is more appropriate for a chess GM. I don't know. Islands are much more expensive than condos in Dubai. I'm not sure I can afford that. That's probably a little bit too expensive. Thank you to Iluo for the prime. Thank you so much. No, my sub money does not go to TSM. How was the second day with coffee chess? A lot of fun. I actually stayed a lot longer. I played many more games. I played many more games, so it was a lot of fun. You might need Arena Kings winnings to pay the HOA fees. True story. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back. I'm gonna try to get to 220. I think 220 is probably where I'll stop for the day, roughly. This is rated. Do I get paid by TSM? Yes, I do. But in return for getting paid, you guys, I have to run a lot of ads. So I have to run ads. So when you guys get mad at me for running ads, there's a reason I have to run ads. All right, my man is going to play c4. We're just going to play. Okay, well, he's going to do this. This isn't great. Go e5, maybe. Let's go f5, knight f6. Actually, let's just push the pawns. Let's storm him. Take. Think of a paw for the tier 1. I think it was paw 2-2-2-2-2. Do I represent TSM in any tournaments? Currently I don't, but I suspect down the road when I play against St. Louis, I'll be repping TSM. I'll be wearing the shirt and all that other stuff. Will I ever do an instructive stream? I do content every so often of like world championship games and things of that nature. So yeah. Do you know you can buy a private island in Canada for around $500,000? Wait, what? That's got to be a joke. I mean, I know Canada is cheap, but I mean, unless the Canadian dollar is something like 1 cent against the US dollar, I doubt that's true. Move the king to h8 here. That's a good move. Let's take. Not a good position for me. I guess I'll go here. Yeah, when the Canadian dollar goes down to 1 cent against the US dollar, then it'll be possible to buy something for $500,000. But until then, I doubt it. Hit the queen. TSM tour facility, I could definitely do that down the road as well, so that's a possibility. We need an eval bar in these games. Well, it's just blitz. I can't really do that right now. Well, it goes queen c2. Okay, I'm gonna hit the queen, maybe knight d3. This is kind of looking ugly. If I go e3, takes knight. Okay, let's just take the juicer. You can actually buy an island for $500,000. That's got to be a joke. Is Canada really like going downhill that quickly relative to America? This guy's playing well. Let's go a5 and hit the knight. Oh, he's got just take and take, I guess. Rook h4 is actually winning for him. He missed it, but I think that was a winning line. I guess I can take the pawn, but this looks a lot safer to line it up. The classic right triangle as well. I also hit this one as well, so it's very, very good. It's enough to build a mansion and a dock for a yacht, really? Islands in the uninhabited part of Canada? I don't know. That's an interesting idea, though. I'm such a troll at heart. I am? Okay. It's been a week since I've seen a chess streamer play chess. I'm glad I started watching Hikaru. Wait, it's been weeks since you've seen a chess streamer playing chess. I'm glad I started watching me. Doesn't that imply you're watching other chess streamers? I'm confused what that means. But anyway, I feel like you're trying to troll me now. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I can go a4, a3. I don't really want to. I think I'm going to go here. Guard the pawn, maybe. Go a4, b5. Maybe it should be pretty good. Keep rolling the juicers down the board. I think my pawn is too fast. Yeah, the pawns are just too fast here. Thank you to George 5718 for the tier 3. Thank you so much to George, appreciate it. Yeah, let's assume that we're gonna get to 220. Let's go e4 here. We're 8 away. Let's go d4 and c3. Actually, let's assume we're gonna get to 225. That's what we're gonna assume. We're gonna be bold with our prediction. Okay, let's go here maybe. Let's go queen e2. Let's not blunder here. Important. I guess I'll go here, develop my pony. Maybe I want to go this way. I don't actually know which way I go with my king here. I think it depends how he plays this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here and see. Wait, might be a blunder. Okay, plays h6. I guess I'll take. I'm gonna go this way now. I'm gonna line it up here. Go here. I want to go g4 h4. Just okay, let's go g4 and h4. Just attack. I'm playing knight d6, but I think even h4 g5 just looks very, very bad. Am I wrong, or he got fat? Dude, first of all, like that's very inappropriate. Secondly, no. But seriously, the fact that you think you can say that and not get like timed out or banned is pretty funny. Like, that's just seriously, dude. Unreal. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I can play g5 here and takes, or knight e5 next move. Yeah, Bannerino incoming. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, what are you smoking? Okay, I can play rook g1. I can also just take. Let's go rook g1 here. What flag is this? This is this Serbia? It's Serbia, right? Or it's Croatia. Okay, wasn't sure. I knew it was one of the two. Thank you to thank you to sea level for the prime. Thank you so much to sea level. Appreciate it. I think I go here to hit the knight. Should be winning pretty easily. Yeah, it's disappointing, but whatever. Yeah, I think this is just GG's. Some streamers use that kind of viewer as content. Twitch be crazy like that. It's all relative, I guess. Did I play Krasenkow? Yeah, probably my best game ever was against him. This is just GG. Loses the queen. Okay, let's keep going. How far out are we? We're 12 games away. We're at 213 right now. Keep going with the go here. Let's go bishop c4. Maybe knight f3 here, I think makes sense. Maybe e5. Maybe I'm just going to castle instead. Let's go queen e2, rook d1. Pretty standard. Bishop f4, of course. Actually, I think I'm going to do it anyway in here and here. Levy flare. Yeah, I think I just take. This is actually really gross for black. Can't take with a bishop, and pawn takes is not what you want to do here. Did I miss e5 winning? Was the e5 winning? Where? No, e5 is not winning here. e5, he just takes with the pawn. No, it was not winning. Okay, let's just go here, I guess. Dubov the most impressive GM besides Magnus so far? Probably, yeah, but again, it's very early. It's like, also I would say Sergey, for example, has Sergey Karyakin. He's looked amazing too. But I mean, Sergey, you never know how he's going to be when he plays like against the 2700, so it's very, very hard to judge. Am I afraid of streaming every day could worsen your chess skills? Well, considering that I stream every day and I'm a streamer first, I'm not really sure why that would matter. Secondly, what I would say is I don't think it worsens my skill at all. should be pretty cleanly winning here. Benko is playing really well also. Yeah, Benko has been pretty amazing too. I used to play like Hikaru, but then I broke my leg. Isn't that like that's like the that's where it's like you blame the chess set for your bad play. It's like I used to play well until like I couldn't tell what the difference is between the king and the queen. Okay, let's play e4 again. Let's go d4 and c. Oh, he's just gonna give me a big center here too. This is also gonna be very bad. I used to play like Hikaru until I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, let's play knight f3 here. Okay, let's go f5. Let's take. Go here. My opponent's actually playing pretty well, by the way. This is not great for me. Just take. Okay. All right, let's just go check here in 97. 2010 World Cup. Yeah, that was in, was that South Africa? Yeah. Let's just I guess I just take and take. Let's move the rook next move. Do I collect chess sets? Not really, no. Take the pawn on 7 here. I know I'm from Boston. Yeah. I can't stop laughing at that. Took an arrow to the knee. Let's go bishop e3 here. Oh my gosh, old memes. Usually I don't know the memes, but sometimes I do. Yeah. Go check and take the bishop on g7. Oh my gosh. Wait, arrow to the knee is that from Elder Scrolls, right? Or was that's Elder Scrolls, right? Or is that Skyrim? I can't remember. Or sorry, the same thing, but yeah. Yeah, it's from Skyrim. Yeah, let's play e4. Yeah, same thing. What am I thinking? Let's go e4 knight f3. Thank you to Kajoba Boss for the 18. Thank you to Panoli for the prime. Thank you to Rathborn for the 7. Yeah. Okay. My mana's not here. Yeah, it's just funny. Elden Ring is not from Elder Scrolls or Skyrim. What? Elder Scrolls 6-1. I mean, who knows? Like, when are we gonna have new games? By the way, I feel like it's been forever. Let's play the Ortho Schnapp, by the way. But when was the last time? Like, it feels like everything is so dry right now. Is there anything coming out? Like, I was just thinking, is there anything coming out? I mean, GTA 6 is what, 5 years away? Like, I mean, come on. I mean, GTA 6 is coming out in 5 years, right? Or was that just a rumor? Didn't they say it's like delayed until 2025 or something absolutely ridiculous? I think I can just take maybe and go rook e1. GTA Africa will come out in 2035. Okay, dude. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are just like crazy today. They don't make games like they used to. No kidding. I mean, yeah, no kidding. I play all kinds of games, but on stream I almost always play chess, and very rarely do I play anything else. Knight d4 is actually a good move. Actually, like a very good move. Actually, I can also just take and take, I guess. Let's go queen e3. My wife can't stand your voice. I have never played chess and says she doesn't understand anyone who talks more than you. She doesn't understand why you're talking to us. Dude, what are you talking about? Chill. It goes bishop d6. I can probably be a Bobby Fischer, but I don't want to be. Go h3, maybe king g1. Maybe actually this is a simple way to develop. The blunder of knight g5. GG's. Keep rolling. What are we up to? We're 10 out. We're 10 away from the magic.